It is my great honor to inform the Banco Committee now. Now with the next position, the Vice President of Public Relations. The PC has received one application from Sanja Aleksic, proposed by CPSA Croatia, seconded by APEP Portugal. Sanja, you have 3 minutes.
Dear General Assembly, as you know, my name is Sanja Aleksic. And today I'm standing here in front of you to run for the position of the EPSA Vice President of Public Relations. During the last mandate, as the EPSA Science Coordinator, I gained a full insight into EPSA structure and way of working. I learned how to, by assisting team members, accomplish EPSA's aims and goals. I gained the precious organizing and communication skills that will enable me to lead the Public Relations Department, its coordinators and subcommittee. During my studies, I have developed affection towards IT and design. I learned how to code in HTML and CSS in programs that are leading in building and improving structures of websites. By preparing different poster and oral research presentations, I gained design skills, which later I improved by designing EPSA Science monthly promotional posters. During the last mandate, as the EPSA Science Coordinator, I gained knowledge and experience in writing different kinds of articles, which I will for sure use to assist the publication coordinator in his future work. Keeping in mind all that I have mentioned, I strongly believe that with all my knowledge and experience, I will be able to help Public Relations Department's coordinators with fulfilling all delegated tasks. As a future EPSA Vice President of Public Relations Department, I will build strong promotional strategies with the aim to present EPSA and disseminate its voice. I will strive to get EPSA's projects closer to the students by using immense advantages of modern world technology development and digitalization. I will work on the improvement of the EPSA image while still preserving the EPSA hub's colors. Having in mind how publications are important for dissemination of the information about our work, I will strive to maintain their structure and ensure good quality. Last but not least, I will give priority to social media, as I find them crucial for the success of all EPSA projects. As a hardworking and diligent person, and as someone who is devoted to EPSA, I will improve EPSA image, and by spreading the words about EPSA's projects, bring pharmacy knowledge and students together. Furthermore, I'm sure that I will, together with other EPSA executives, actively discuss future of our association, provide them with support, and with all mentioned above, give strongest contribution to future development of EPSA.
Thank you, Sanja. Now CPSA with the proposer speech.
Eva, CPSA Croatia, hello to the whole GA. I stand here to support Sanja and propose her for the position of the Vice President of Public Relations. Through her mandate as a science coordinator, through her extensive studies, Sanja has always worked on her design and IT skills, achieving a complementary level and abilities needed for the aforementioned position. Since first joining EPSA, the love for the project, science, and promotion was always visible. The mandate that is soon about to end has shown her willingness to further extend the promotion of the portfolios in science, investigate the new technological advances, and implement them in the work of EPSA. So I invite you all to vote for her becoming our VP of PR and to get the best promotional strategy for the upcoming year. Thank you.
And now I'll put with the second speech.
Matilda Portugal. So, as you know, Sonia did a great job regarding this mandate as science coordinator. She has overstepped the expectations and leaves a high pressure in the successor. We are proud of the work and effort that we see in her. Now, we know that this motivation, her motivation that brought her to Bulgaria is not in any way less than the one we saw during this period. We are confident that she has the skills needed to be a good Vice President of Public Relations, like she mentioned in her motivation letter. She is someone who knows how to lead a team and how to convert weakness to strength, and could lead the PR department to a higher level of quality that would leave us proud 1 year from now.
Thank you, Abeb, and now I open the floor for questions. First, BPHD.
Constantine, BPHD Germany. Thank you, Sonia, for your application. I believe you have a very good vision of where we want to go in the PR department, and I also believe that you're well versed technically. However, as always, when someone steps up from a coordinator to a vice president, it's about leaving your real technical tasks behind and going forward to be part of the executive and manage a department. And the department here of PR is large. So, as in your motivational letter you said, you are someone who knows how to lead a team. But I would like you to elaborate on that and maybe give us some examples on where you think you have gained these leadership skills. Thank you.
Sonia.
Okay. As you know, during my studies, I was a part of a research team. Firstly, I was just a part, and now as a PhD student, I'm also the leader of that research team. I have had a great opportunity to work with different people, with different mentalities, with professors, with PhD students, with also people who are work on clinics. So through all that my work, I really gained a knowledge on how to approach the people, how to manage them, and all that knowledge that I gained through my work with them and under the leaders, now I have, and I'm improving by leading the team. So that is like the main part. That is like the main some part of my life in which I learned that skills.
Next is VFSO. Dropped SSFB.
Sorina, SSFB. I was wondering what's your experience in using Photoshop, InDesign and Illustrator, because you might have to step in and help the coordinator.
Sonia.
I used Inkscape, that is also design software. I use that program for preparing poster presentations of research projects, and also especially I use that program to prepare the research project that I present in Barlo last annual congress.
Next, KMPSV.
Julina, KMPSV Netherlands. I was wondering if you have any concrete plans about regarding to the image of EPSA.
Sonia.
Yes, thank you for this question. Yes, I have a concrete plan how to improve the image of EPSA. First of all, I will work on improving design. Designs this year were really great, but there is always room for improvement. I will strive to prepare some logos that will be, that will be characteristic for different projects. So, in that way to maybe prepare some more professional look of our project and give them their own signature.
Next, I have Claudia.
Claudia, alumna. As you know, you have big shoes to fill. My question would be that, along with the lines of what Sarah said about the sanity of a person, the last few years I feel like the portfolio of the Vice President of Public Relations has grown. How will you manage with your life and with the portfolio? How will you keep your motivation up? And also your department, because again, it's an executive position, so it's not just the portfolio of public relations and everything. You also have to contribute to the executive. So how do you see yourself in the position, and how will you keep your sanity up? Thank you.
Sonia.
Well, yes, also during my life, during my studies, as a student, I have already started to work something else, to work in the research team, so I've always have had a lot of work to do, and I really gained a good organization skills. So I think that with my organization skills and good communication, I will preserve the good, the good mood in my department. Also, at the beginning, at the beginning of the mandate, I will have personal meetings with each coordinator, and in order to see to meet their personalities and to develop the strategy how to work. That is for the department. For the executive, I will have a great team besides me. I think that having the meetings one per week will give me and motivated me to work with them. Also, what is my great skill is my hard work and my good work in a team. And under that, I mean not just working with the people. I mean that when I see how my team is, how other members from a team work hard, that is what motivated me the most. And that is something that doesn't allow me to just stop my work yeah, that's it.
Next, I will take Annette. Drop, then CZPSA.
Alicia, CZPSA. I would like to ask you if the Vice President of PR was your first choice, or you were thinking about something else?
Sonia.
Yes, Vice President of Public Relations was my first choice during the annual reception. After that, attending the EPSA annual meeting, I realized how I really love science, and then I started to think that maybe it would be better for me to stay at the science coordinator position. But yeah, I was thinking a lot, and I just applied for the position of Vice President of Public Relations because, in my opinion, I think that I will contribute. I will give the bigger contribution to EPSA.
Next, SZFD. Then SSFB.
SSFB, how are you planning to increase EPSA visibility through different platforms?
Sonia.
My plan is to prepare exact and clear plan and timeline when and which and how each project of EPSA is going to be promoted. I think that is very important, and that is something that I missed this mandate. So also through the interesting and catchy designs, of course, and to increase the use of videos, especially the short ones.
Next I have Katya.
Katya Shizazavada. Sanya, as you know, no one applied for IT coordinator and design coordinator yet. Those are two positions that are detrimental to EPSA's PR. Of course, it's not only on you to find these two people, but what are your strategies in case, or especially in case that we do not find these candidates for quite some time still?
Sonia.
Well, I will for sure try to find someone who will be willing to apply for this position, especially for example for design coordinator. I will try to look for the persons who are actually in design board. But if in the case that we don't find anyone for this position, I will be able to step in and to carry on the project until we find someone who will be able to do that job.
Now I have Claudia.
Claudia Aluna. Something that I'm sorry about talking about sanity so much, but as I've been in the position, that was something that I struggled with because of the amount of work that I had. Imagine if it happens, it's an hypothetical question. Imagine that someone in your department drops. It's not like losing motivation. Imagine that someone just drops completely. I would ask you what would be your strategy, because something that I notice is when we are really motivated, we try to do everything ourselves. And that can be good in the beginning, but in the end, it's just you burn yourself out. So I would really want to know what would you do if someone just drops completely? For example, I don't know, IT design. If someone drops completely, what would be your strategy? Thank you.
Sonia.
Well, I will for sure take all advantages of subcommittee. For example, if the publication coordinator drops, I will ask the persons who are members on the editorial board to step in and maybe to provide their help in writing articles for the EPSA blog. In case of design coordinator, I will ask design member. Also, in case of IT, as you know, we now have a new board, it's media board, and we will have IT member of that board. So I will also for sure be able to step in, but I will also take the all advantages of having these boards.
Next, Afo.
Jelena, of Austria, how would you divide the task, or which task would you prioritize if you don't find enough people for the PR subcommittee? Thank you.
Sonia.
It's a tough question, because it's not a tough question, but every project of EPSA is equally important when you're in this position. And with a good organization plan, you cannot go to the stage on which you will need to choose between the projects. Because with a good organization, with a good plan, with a good timeline and division of the tasks, you just, you can prevent that.
BPhD.
Matthias, BPhD Germany. One of your main objectives was to restructure the website. Could you maybe further explain how you would like to do that? Thank you.
Well, if you saw the EPSA website, you can see that the projects are not under that you have tab like EPSA projects, and then you have tab, I think, that is related to one of the project of mobility coordinator, and that is for just to remind myself, that is related for Erasmus Plus project, and that is actually project that is like divided of other projects, so it's like a bit, unprofessional. Also, ESSP is under the science projects, but that is also our publication, and it's not pointed out under the tab of publications. So when some professional came to our site, he cannot see what we really are doing in all our departments.
Next, I have Sofia.
And after Sofia, could you tell me what will your main input in the executive be?
Sonia.
Yes, my main impact in the executive will be to actively to be actively involved in all discussions in order to ensure that our work as EPSA team will be on the high level.
I have Claudia.
Claudia Aluna. With the growing up of the portfolio of the whole public relations department, have you considered reevaluating the whole portfolio and maybe, I don't know, adding or dropping any of the projects that are now that maybe they're not as useful as you think they could be or they should be? Thank you.
Sonia.
Yes, I consider that, and I think that all projects that for now are under the public relations department are useful.
Next, BPSA.
Sally, BPSA UK. In your motivational letter, you wrote about how you became aware of the advantages and disadvantages of the VP of PR. So obviously you point out disadvantages, which is fair enough, no position is perfect. So what is like your main worry, let's say, or what do you think that main disadvantages of VPPR?
Sonia.
Well, the main disadvantage is the amount of work that VPPR have, and also that the coordinators usually come up lately with their wishes about the promotion of their projects, and that can be really tough for the VPPR because then he's in like position in which he doesn't have enough time to prepare the good promotion, but again he needs to promote that project. So yeah, that is in my opinion the greatest disadvantage of the VPPR.
Next I have Leonor.
Leonor Alumna. Now, as we've been discussing the portfolio of the Vice President of Public Relations, and it's a big one, and a new position has been implemented to actually decrease a bit of that workload. So now with a year-long experience of how that position works within the PR department, how is your opinion of how it can put into better use, or do you think it works? What would you change about the way the social media coordinator has been used?
Sonia.
So yeah, I think that social media, that we can use much more social media. For example, there are LinkedIn and Twitter for promotion of the professional events and for more promotion of our professional collaborations and collaboration with other students' associations. And then to use Facebook and Instagram for promotion of our regular project that are available for students. So that would be like my main strategy. Also, having a social media coordinator is a great advantage for our department because we have a person who is responsible for posting all posts, and we have a person that has enough time to brainstorm about the promotional text and about how everything can be posted and promoted in a good way. So yeah.
Now I have Chris.
Chris, EPSA Treasurer. So printing of EPSA's publications contribute to a significant part of the budget. Have you thought of any strategy to prevent going over budget with printing of newsletters and other publications? Thank you.
Sonia.
Well, yes, I think that that it's very important to start to prepare strategy for printing materials way before, so we can have enough time to find online printers who will print that for some good price for us, and in that way prevent that we don't overcome our budget. So my answer on this is that we need to do everything before and in advance to have exact plan how we are going to print our materials. And where.
Next, Mihai.
Mihai, President. So, as we've been discussing the ups and downs of the Vice President of Public Relations portfolio, and yeah, it has been raised that even though the Vice President of Public Relations should not really require such technical skills, it would be good to have them because to step in with the coordinators. Do you already envision a way to better improve yourself on those skills, like not really a timeline when to do this, but how are you going to approach your like perfectioning your skills on those?
Sanya.
Yes, definitely. I think about that. I have already spoke with Ines, our design coordinator, to show me the way and to show me the way how I can improve my skills and improve my knowledge on use of Photoshop. Regarding the writing the articles, I think that I have already have good skills in that, but I also always we can do better. So I intend to continue to write articles for the science blog until the end of the mandate, and also to start to write articles and to assist publication coordinator in writing articles for the EPSA blog and also newsletter.
Marta?
Marta VPA. Do you see anything missing in regards to the promotion and the professional image of, let's say, the Brussels bubble and EPSA in Brussels? And if you think that something is missing in regards to our promotion, would you have any suggestion on how to improve it and which strategies could you use, how to focus on that? Thank you.
Sonia. Well, I think that it's really hard for you when, where, for example, you go to some professional event to have some promotional materials. Yeah, I think that it's maybe not so handy to have it, but I think that in this case, it's really important to have a good developed EPSA website, so you can tell the professionals that if they want. For example, if they want to know more about some projects, they can always visit our website and social media.
With this, I've concluded the speaking list. Are you ready to proceed to internal discussion? Okay, now Sanya, you still have 1 minute for your closing speech.
The more social media we have, the more we think we are connecting, but yet we are really disconnecting from each other. A brand is not longer what we tell the consumer it is what consumers tell each other it is. Having that in mind, as a future Vice President of the Public Relations, I will with all my strength, capability, will and blood, work on improving the EPSA image and act as a voice of EPSA, bringing pharmacy knowledge and students together. Side by side with other team members, I will keep introducing EPSA's aims, projects and achievements to the students on a special and interesting way, and keep providing them opportunities to find their place under the EPSA wings. On that path, I will follow your voice and your needs. With you, I will inspire young minds to, through EPSA, see how many opportunities they have, and to encourage them to take these opportunities and proceed to the next phase of this magnificent journey. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Sonia. So please leave the room. Again, phones.